On March 21, 2009, 27-year-old Oakland resident Lovelle Mixon shot and killed 4 police officers after a traffic stop in East Oakland. Mixon himself was killed in the subsequent shootout, which was one of the deadliest days in California law enforcement history. This tragic incident has ignited already high tensions between the police and the predominantly black East Oakland community, with some hailing Mixon as a hero and others calling him a monster.
I think that when we look at what happened with Lovelle, it was something that, you can look at scientifically and know that something would give sooner and later. You don't know what the situation will be. You didn't know that 4 cops would get killed by this guy or anything like that, but you know that it's going to come to a head sooner or later. Oakland has a history of things happening by the police. 40 years, for the straight 40 years, at least 5 or more Africans be murdered by the police every year. Lovelle Mixon represented resistance. I can't speak if people looked at him as a hero. I know people looked at him as somebody that represented something they probably wish they would have done. The family really felt demoralized behind how the media portrayed him as a rapist, as a cop killer, and all these negative things that they've attached to him. Lovelle was a human being. He was a husband, he was a father, just like these cops were portrayed. People might look at these cops as good fathers and good community folks and things like that in their neighborhoods, and they might be all that. But when they put on that uniform and come in the African community, they are an occupying colonial army, and they do terrible things in the black community.
Officers aren't out there to go out there and try to, shoot their guns off. That's not what we're here to do. And it's a very traumatic situation for everyone involved in an officer-involved shooting. For the officers, for the department, for the families, and for the community. It's unfortunate that instead of the community or those certain groups coming out and trying to support us or give us ideas or solutions, that they feel that they have to go against us and, call someone that is a killer a hero. This person didn't kill 4 police officers. He actually sexually assaulted women, and he was pretty brutal. There is crime in Oakland. There's no doubt about it. And what are these groups doing to help that? Criticizing the Oakland Police Department is not helping that.
He's a hero, and people see it as a heroic act due to the fact that most black males in Oakland between the ages of 12 and 45 felt like they wish they could be able to do that due to the fact the way that the police harass us in the community. Police deal differently with black people than they do with white people. It's not this leave it to Beaver, help get the cat out the tree. Well, who are you looking for, officer? Black male, 5'2" to 6 feet, who weighs 140 to 250. I've had police officers say I look suspicious, go all in my pants and all in my butt, saying that they're looking for drugs, all in my nuts and my testicles, put a gun in my face. This is just every day. So, a lot of people in the black community, are asking the question, how does it feel when the rabbit has the gun? People don't treat us like we're human, and when we die, it's not about humanity, but when the police die, it's about humanity. Let's talk about humanity before anybody has to die, and then we can talk about being human.